Chapter 1: The Essence of Frontline Leadership. As we step into the realm of leadership, it's vital to grasp the core of what makes an effective frontline leader. Frontline leadership is not merely a position, it's an ongoing journey of growth, influence, and the ability to inspire action at the coalface of a business. It requires an understanding of one's role that transcends mere job descriptions, anchoring one's purpose in the more profound mission of galvanizing a collective effort towards shared goals. A leader on the front line sets the tone for success, embodying the values and vision that employees look toward as a beacon in their day-to-day functions. This chapter is designed to carve out the foundation upon which aspiring leaders can build a fortress of influence, ensuring their impact resonates with clarity and purpose, paving a path for achievement and setting the stage for the transformative communication strategies that we'll delve into in the subsequent chapter. Understanding your role. As a business leader, the clarity with which you understand your role can significantly impact the effectiveness of your leadership. Your role is multifaceted and involves a combination of responsibilities that you must navigate smoothly to lead your organization to success. Each facet, be it decision maker, motivator, communicator, or vision carrier, requires a deep understanding of its core functions and the finesse with which you align these functions with your organization's goals. First and foremost, you are a decision maker. Your choices set the direction for your business, influencing every element from operational efficiency to company morale. You must hone your analytical and intuitive decision-making abilities to balance risk and reward effectively. Remember that each decision carries weight and sets precedents, creating ripples that touch every part of your enterprise. In equal measure, you are a motivator. The energy and inspiration you bring to your team are contagious. Your belief in the mission must be unwavering, as it is your passion that will ignite your team's drive to push boundaries and achieve greatness. Acknowledge the unique motivators of your team members and use them as touchpoints for driving engagement and enthusiasm. Effective leaders are exceptional communicators. Communication is the bridge that connects your vision to your team's actions. It's not just about what you say, but also how you listen. Your role involves being attuned to the subtleties in your team's feedback and using clear, concise, and compelling language to guide them. Your ability to articulate goals and provide constructive feedback will significantly influence how your message is received. You are, above all, the bearer of the vision. Your foresight sets the horizon that your team strives for. This vision gives purpose and direction, but it also must be adaptable. In today's swiftly changing business landscape, staying nimble and being able to pivot when necessary without losing sight of the end goal is a crucial aspect of your role as a leader. Moreover, the role of a business leader extends to being a mentor. Your knowledge and experience are invaluable resources for your team. By fostering an environment where team members feel supported in their professional growth, you strengthen individual capabilities and, concurrently, the capabilities of your business. Leading means being at the forefront when it comes to responsibility and accountability. Your team will take their cues from you, so you must exhibit the type of accountability you expect from others. This means taking ownership of failures as much as successes, and using each as an opportunity for team learning and growth. Another critical component of understanding your role is to act as a champion of innovation. In a business landscape that celebrates disruptors, you need to lead by example. Encourage your team to think outside the box and dare to challenge the status quo. Fostering an environment where team members can experiment and propose new ideas without fear of reprisal is part of what it means to lead successfully. You're also a strategist. Your role entails not solely being caught up in day-to-day operations, but also planning for the long term. Strategic thinking involves a keen insight into the market, the foresight to predict trends, and the agility to adapt plans as necessary. In addition to these roles, you are the custodian of your company's culture. You foster the environment that you work in every day. It's your duty to embed the values, ethics, and norms that will define the behaviors within your team and organization. Setting the example and upholding these standards is paramount. Delegation is another area of your role that requires deliberate strategy. Recognizing that you cannot and should not do everything yourself is the first step. Delegating effectively means understanding your team's strengths and assigning tasks that align with those strengths, thereby enabling your team to contribute at their highest potential. Encompassed within your role as a business leader is the requirement to be a continual learner. The business world is an ever-evolving landscape, and part of your responsibility is to stay informed and adaptable. Leading through learning sets a powerful example for your team, demonstrating the value of growth and the pursuit of knowledge. Your role encompasses being a peacemaker and a troubleshooter. Conflict is an inevitable part of any business, but dealing with it constructively is what sets apart great leaders. Your ability to mediate disputes and identify solutions is instrumental in maintaining a cohesive, forward-moving team. Lastly, you play the crucial role of being a performance manager. Monitoring, assessing, and guiding your team's performance are integral to achieving business objectives. A nuanced approach to performance management, one that encompasses clear expectations, regular feedback, and recognition of achievements, is part of the leadership fabric that fosters excellence. Understanding your role within your business is not a one-time task, but an ongoing process of refinement and adjustment. It evolves as you grow as a leader and as your business faces new challenges and opportunities. Keep in mind that this role is not just about what you do, but also about who you are and how you influence those around you to go above and beyond in their roles. In essence, a successful business leader is not defined by their title but by the breadth of their understanding and the depth of their actions. By recognizing and embracing the many facets of your role, you pave the way for an organization united in purpose and driven toward success. Setting the tone for success as a leader, one of your most significant responsibilities is to establish an environment conducive to success. The manner in which you present yourself, articulate your expectations, and uphold standards sets a powerful example for your team. This goes beyond simple interactions, it encompasses the creation of a comprehensive atmosphere within which your group operates. Your aim is not merely to inspire, but to instill a persistent drive towards excellence. Let's delve into how you can lay down the foundations for a culture that breeds success. The onset of success begins with clarity. A successful leader delineates clear goals not only for the organization but also for the individual team members. This clarity allows your team to understand the direction in which they are heading and the reasons why their work is essential. Design your goals to be not only measurable and reachable but also inspiring, embedding a sense of purpose in routine tasks. Consistency plays a crucial role in setting the tone. Your team will watch to see if you walk the talk. As such, be what you expect of others. Uphold the standards you set and be the embodiment of the discipline, respect, and diligence you wish to see in your team. This consistency in behavior and ethics serves as a lived example that can be far more influential than verbal directives. Communication is central to setting the tone. A successful leader communicates with assertiveness and empathy, balancing the team's needs with organizational goals. Your communication style should demonstrate confidence in your team's abilities and openness to their input. This builds trust and displays a commitment to collaborative success. Another cornerstone is fostering an innovation-friendly environment. Encourage your team to brainstorm and question the status quo. When they observe you valuing creativity, they will feel empowered to share their ideas without the fear of failure or rebuke. Celebrate out-of-the-box thinking to embed a culture where innovation thrives. A positive tone is infectious and invites enthusiasm from your team. As a leader, your attitude towards challenges and change should be optimistic and proactive. Positivity should not be confused with overlooking problems, instead, it involves approaching them as opportunities for growth and learning. This approach helps maintain morale even in tumultuous times. Accountability is another significant aspect of setting the tone for success. As you hold yourself accountable, do the same for your team in a fair and supportive manner. Create a space where everyone understands their role and the outcomes for which they are responsible. This clarity will lead to a culture where accountability is welcomed and not feared. An element often overlooked is the physical work environment. It can significantly impact how the tone for success is perceived within the team. Ensure that the workspace is organized, welcoming, and reflects the company's values. A well-curated space not only makes everyday tasks more pleasant but also subtly reinforces the company's culture and vision. Being present is vital in maintaining the tone you have set. Be accessible to your team, and regularly engage with them, not only in formal meetings but also in impromptu conversations. Your presence demonstrates your commitment to them and to the shared goals, providing a sense of security and support. While setting a professional tone, infuse some levity when appropriate. Humor and camaraderie in the workplace can transform the grind of daily tasks into a more enjoyable experience, building stronger bonds within the team. It's the essence of a work culture that valuably balances seriousness with enjoyment. Recognition is a powerful tool. Acknowledge the accomplishments of your team members and the collective milestones. Recognition not only boosts morale but also signals to others the behaviors and outcomes that are valued within the team. Regular acknowledgement of success encourages a culture of excellence and continuous improvement. Focus on resilience and adaptability as leadership strengths. Model these qualities by leading through changes with confidence and poise. A leader who shows resilience in the face of adversity makes it an attainable and necessary trait for their team members to adopt as well. Formal and informal educational opportunities boost a culture of success. Encourage and support continuous learning and development personally and professionally. This conveys the message that the organization values growth and is willing to invest in their team's future. Finally, integrity should be at the core of every action, every decision, and every interaction. Honesty and transparency in communication and decision-making reinforce a culture of trust and ethical behavior. When leaders exemplify integrity, they set a standard for everyone to emulate. In sum, the tone you set as a leader echoes across your team and the entire organization. It's not a set-it-and-forget-it approach but a continuous, conscious effort to model, communicate, and nurture the standards and values that undergird success. By ensuring that every aspect of your leadership is aligned with these principles, you are paving the way for sustainable success and cultivating a legacy of impactful leadership. The next chapters will expand on these elements, including the nuances of effective communication, building resilient teams, and more. But remember, it all starts here, with adding the first notes to the score that your team will play in symphony. Your unrelenting dedication to setting the tone for success will be the rallying cry that resonates throughout your journey as a leader.